done videos where I've just tagged the brand and I wasn't like trying to get a brand deal. Even when I was making the tutorials, I was not trying to get a brand deal. I'm still making them just for my community. I'm not trying to actively get brand deals. I just implement the equipment that I actually use and I would like to use or I want to test out, and I'm just basically doing the work so anyone who's just curious about the product could try it out and see if it works for them and their workflow and the type of content that they want to make. So I think that's something that a lot of brands just appreciate overall. So once you kind of just do that, people are just going to tune in eventually. And it's really, really about the consistency. It's really easy to get discouraged. I know everyone says consistency, but it's really like the main thing, because it could take years. For me, last year was like the revolutionary year for me, and I've been doing this for like almost 8 years. So like that's how it was for me. It's because I just didn't stop. Like you just can't stop, because it only takes 1 year. It really only takes 1 year. Some people have been doing this for 15 years, but it just took 1 year to just change their whole life. Sometimes it might take just a month. You never know. It's different. It's different for everybody, you know. But as long as you are consistently doing what you're doing, it'll definitely flow. But that's why it's important to like do something that you genuinely love to do, because it will be easier. It won't feel like work. It won't feel like something that you have to clock in and do. It'll just feel like something you love to do, and you're now sharing that love with anyone else that wants to see it and experience it. Yeah, I do photography full time. It's something that I just it took a while. I've worked a plethora of different jobs, man. Like I've done a plethora of different jobs just to get to the money. You know what I'm saying? And just to keep my business afloat, just because photography does get expensive. Like whether it's just renting equipment, renting studio time, doing whatever. Like sometimes you just need the money, and sometimes you just want to create. Sometimes you just want to create. You don't want to always just be doing just the business aspect of those things. So now I'm at a point where, yeah, I definitely do photography full time, and I'm trying to make it to where content creation is going to be easy, or not easy, but like I guess a more consistent flow within that as well, and make that a full-time thing as well. But it's something that you really got to find the balance in once you start doing content creation, because it can take away from the creativity side of it, depending on what type of content you try to do. So yeah, but definitely tag your brands. Tag all your brands. You know what I'm saying? They love to see it. Whether it's free promo or paid promo, it doesn't matter. People are also just curious. It's not just about, like I said, it's not just about getting them to see you. People genuinely want to know what you use, what you do, how you do it. People just want to know. So it's not about appealing to the brands. It's about appealing to the people that tune into you. That's what's going to get the brand's attention. You don't got to worry about if the brand sees it. People are going to see it, and people are going to talk about it enough. And the brands they got hundreds of people that are not like the brand's page that are watching those videos, if that makes sense. They have their own personal accounts scrolling through the hashtags and the tags of the brand and seeing what either people like or them themselves like. That's why it's important to just appeal to the person instead of like trying to get the brand to see it. It's a person at the end of it. The brand are people. It's just people looking through what they think is dope. So if you think about it like that, it'll make it a lot easier for you to kind of get to where you're trying to go with that.